Alright, that time again. Still taking it slow, taking it easy because of my back that I hurt day before yesterday. So I'm doing arms today. So I'm just gonna just see how it goes. Even though you don't work a particular area, you know, working arms, but the fact that I have to hold the weights, and so that weight on my body may affect my back. So I'm just going to still have to take it slow like I did yesterday, and just see how I do. I might cut some things out, or you know, not do the whole workout. Like I said before, you know, sometimes you have to be willing to adjust your workout schedule, take days off, not just, you know, for rest or injury. Sometimes you just need a break. You know, you're going on vacation and it's okay, you know, take a few days off, or you could take your DVDs with you. I actually did that once. My in-laws had a house down south, so we drove down there and I took my DVDs. I took about 30 pounds worth of plates for my dumbbells, and they had a little exercise room down there in their house, so I was still able to do my workouts even though I was on vacation. So it depends on you, but it's no big deal. Again, this is about lifestyle, so taking a few days off here and there is not going to ruin your goals, especially because you're still going to be eating right? You still need to eat right even on vacation. Still need to get plenty of sleep even on vacation. You should get more sleep, right? Because you don't have to go to work and, you know, worry about bills and stuff like that. So you should be getting more sleep on vacation. And you'll be amazed. People go on vacation a week or two and they come back and they're exhausted because they did so much on their vacation, right? They had to go see everything, and you know, they were tourists and they go, oh, we got this tourist schedule for this day, and then we're gonna go over here, you know. So they trying to see everything, because I guess, you know, I mean, if you go somewhere like Paris or Egypt or something like that, you know, yeah, it's like, okay, when am I going to be back? All right, so you try to get it all done, and so they come back from vacation and they're exhausted, right? They didn't get any sleep, no rest hardly. So that's not a vacation, that's work. So don't do that, you know. Just plan to go back. You could, you know, if you did it once, you could do it again. But if not, at least you had that one experience and say, hey, I was there once, you know. You might not have seen all the tourist sites, but don't kill yourself on vacation. That's crazy. So anyway, so I'm gonna get this workout. Pray for me. Still pray that I heal up. You know, I'm getting better. I'm still having to put heat on. I got the heat pad on now, so it helps because I was getting a little tense last night and this morning. So when I put the heat on it just loosened it up, and so I'm just gonna keep doing that until it gets better. Yeah, still kind of have to keep my back relaxed as much as I can. So it's when I'm going down, I can feel it going down. Yeah, I'm only going to do half of this just to play it safe. Good thing I don't have to do any bending over for any of this. It's only one I'll be sitting down doing the hammer curls, but you know, for for most of them, just standing up. So I'm only going to do half of this. Yeah, and just make note of it. Just for my records, it's not really a big deal. Wish I could do more, but I can't. Yep, so I have to move a little slower, concentrate a little more. And that's the thing about bodybuilding. Well, most exercises, you really have to pay attention to your form. So it's not about the fast movement as it is the correct way to move, you know. So, you know, I'm not all over the place, you know, trying to move fast and then my form is off, but being in control, okay, that's so important. So that's the, you know, a really big deal with bodybuilding to lower the risk of injury. Form is everything, and so form and then safety. You know, I don't have a lot of stuff. I have a bar here, but there's a futon right here. You can't really see it, but there's a futon here. This is where I sit and watch my movies and stuff. There's a TV on the other side, and you know, music and stuff like that. But my area is pretty clean, so that's very important too. That you have the appropriate amount of space for whatever workout that you're doing. Even if you don't buy a DVD or workout video, whatever you choose to do, if you're running in place, jumping jacks, you know, making sure that there's nothing you can trip over. So you have space. So I always am mindful of where I put my dumbbells. I have a straight bar here behind the futon and some plates, but they're tucked, you know, away where I can walk without having to trip over this stuff. So that too is important for your workout space. You want it to be clean. You want it to be organized as much as possible. You shouldn't have jump ropes and mats and different things all over the place. You know, you want to be organized as much as possible. So my layout is pretty good. And then push come to shove, if I do something where I need more space, I can always just move this whole bench somewhere else, and then I got this whole little area right here to do stuff. So, because I think I'm gonna need to do that once I get around to doing a 22-minute hardcore or some other workout program, I'm gonna need more space for the movement. So, okay, man. Now I'm sitting down and I feel it in my backbone just sitting down. Okay, here we go. Shoot. I feel that. Yeah, that's weird. I feel that more sitting down than the curls standing up. I don't know why. So I'm gonna try to press through it, get the whole set done. Like I said before, you gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention to your body. Don't push it too much. I'm doing it a little bit, but if it becomes a problem, then I'm gonna stop. But I think I can handle what I'm doing, so I'm pressing through it a little bit. But I'm taking it slow to make sure that I don't re-injure or more so re-aggravate the muscle, because I didn't injure it. It's not an injury. It didn't tear anything. Just a spasm, and it's weird. I have to look it up to find out what causes back spasms, because it is. If you have one, you know what I'm talking about. It is like the worst thing. It's like, you know, you're trying to imagine what is going on with that muscle that it would do that and then cause so much pain, right? It's like somebody just tied it in knots, you know, and it's like, how is that even possible? So, you know, or you get a Charlie horse. And when I was little, I was running, and all of a sudden I got this huge cramp in the back of my thigh. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna fall down. I mean, I was hopping. I couldn't finish the race. I was running this race, 70-yard dash, and 2 seconds into it, bam, that thing jumped in my leg, and I was in pain. So it's just the weirdest thing. These muscles, you gotta take care of them, gotta respect them, because every now and then they want to act up. All right. This is my max weight, 40 pounds. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. You know, all that weight coming right down, and there's nowhere it's going. I think when I was standing up, the legs are able to absorb some of it, so that's probably why I didn't feel as much. But by me sitting down, all that weight is coming down right on the lower part of the back, and it's like nowhere for it to go, I guess. And but I got through it. Got through it. Said no pain, no gain, right? Yeah, but so far I like this new new order that I have now, where I'm doing stuff in on different days. So I like it. I like this the change up. So I'm gonna stick with that for the rest of the time I'm doing this. So good stuff. So I'm slightly bending my legs, bending my knees. So that seems to help take some of the pressure off my back. Again, I'm not an expert, so make sure you consult a personal trainer, somebody who's been certified. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a guy trying to be consistent, working out, taking care of this body so it can keep taking care of me. We can't do anything without a body. So the body is the greatest commodity we will ever have in this life. Better than any car, any amount of money, any house, jewelry. Nothing is more valuable to us as human beings than our bodies. So not to take care of your body is just not wise. It just doesn't make sense. You can't go to work, you can't play with your kids, you can't love your spouse, your significant other, family members. You can't do anything without a body. So it just makes sense. Especially for those of you who have young children, and babies and stuff like that, think about it. They're not thinking about money and material stuff at that age. The only thing that matters to them is you. They want to see your face, they want to play, they want to see you laugh, they want you to make them laugh. When my daughter was a little baby, that's all she cared about. Especially when she was a newborn, little infant, and she's like 3-4 months, and I come home from work and all she cared about was seeing daddy's face. And so she just stared at me. If I moved my head, she moved her head, she just wanted to know, where's daddy? I want to see daddy. I want to see daddy's face. And so that brought me a whole lot of joy every day, to see my little girl's face, to see her face light up when I would come into the room. She would get all excited and she started squirming and making noise and stuff because daddy was home. She wasn't asking me about the money. She wasn't asking for a cell phone and all this stuff. This stuff is learned as we get older. We learn to shift our attention from really relationships and people to things. So now it's about the stuff. Oh, how much money I make, how much, how many cars do I have, how big is my wardrobe, how many shoes do I have, how much jewelry do I have. We start focusing on all this material stuff, and we forget that, all this stuff was acquired with a human being using a body to work that job, which then gave you money, which then allowed you to buy the stuff. So if you just backtrack, the source of your success is you, your body. So again, not to take care of your body doesn't make sense. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Okay? So I don't care how long you've been in this state where you haven't been working out. I don't care. Just start. Do something. Don't make excuses. Don't blame your DNA. Don't blame your genetics and all this stuff where I'm prone to this, that, and the other. Yeah, I'm prone to stuff too. I'm 49 years old. If I don't exercise and eat right, I'm going to blow up. It's as simple as that. My cholesterol go up like that. I blink and my cholesterol will go up if I stop eating right, period. And so I can sit back, get mad, and blame, my great-great-grandfather or whatever. No, I have to make the changes in my life if I'm going to be healthy and strong and continue to be there for my daughter and my wife and whoever else that God brings across my path. I teach now every Sunday. So I need my body to work every Sunday so I can show up to the class. And lately we had this tall stool where I can sit on the stool and I can see over the podium that I used for, put my notes on and stuff. So there's a school, and so now they're going through preparing for next year. So stuff has been moved and the stool is gone. And so now I've been having to stand up. So again, that requires physical strength to stand. It doesn't take a lot of energy, but if you stand long enough, you'll feel it. So again, if my body's not working, it doesn't matter how smart I am. It doesn't matter I have a word from God and I got some deep revelation. Who cares? If your body is sick, you can't share the revelation. Come on, think about it. It's not complicated. So, we need to stop shucking and jiving and making excuses or trying to be so deep and spiritual that we don't realize that God cares about our bodies. Hello, He put us in bodies for a reason. Okay, He put your spirit in a body for a reason. Okay, so to neglect the reason, the design of God is just not wise. Come on, y'all. We need to get this together. People, so y'all been seeing me for over 2 years doing this, and folks are not responding. Folks are, not, joining me in this fitness journey. They're not doing anything. They like my videos and, whatever. I don't need you to like it. I need you to respond and find something that works for you so you can get in shape and so you can do what I'm doing. That's what these videos are about. So, I'm hammering this thing right now because it's on my heart to do it, and because I care about you. I want you to live out the number of your days, okay? And it's not automatic. You have to do something, okay? Just like you had to go to work, make money, to pay those bills, buy food, buy clothes. You couldn't just sit back and pray about it. No, you had to physically do something. That's all I'm saying. This is just one more thing you have to physically do if you want the results, okay? And you see the results of my hard work. You can have those results too. Last rep, I felt it a little bit in the back, chest up. I think I'm going to stay at that weight for the next set. Play it safe. Got my white out. You can't see it. I got my white out. All right, one more, one more. Try these hammer curls. I'm not sure. Get my left arm still hurting. So I'll just do half of this and I will be done. That's it. Alright guys, that's it. Well, I'm almost out of time anyway. So again guys, you know, I'm not judging, I'm not trying to be hard on anybody. I understand their challenges that people are facing, financial challenges, their schedule challenges, emotional challenges, but you have what it takes to overcome those challenges, to carve out time to work out. There's nothing stopping you from eating right, and there's nothing stopping you from getting 8 hours of sleep every night. So take the 1 month challenge, and I promise you, you're going to get great results. All right, God bless you. I'll see you next time.